Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my Traptrix deck. I'm not going to be doing a deck profile because I've already done that. What I'm going to be doing in this video is some test hands. So this deck is predominantly the structure deck, but I add some extra cards into it to make it a little bit more consistent, or should I say a little bit more competitive. I think the deck is pretty strong itself, just the Traptrix structure deck, but I decided to, make some modifications of just not having just the structure deck cards. The extra deck is all structure deck cards. Nothing else is in the extra deck. But I'm going to go through some test hands with the deck and show you guys what I can get in my first turn if I win first. So let's go ahead and draw our 5 cards and see what we can actually do. So this hand is pretty cool. I like it. Let me just put it down here. So what I would do first is normal summon my Mantis. Mantis would then activate its effect to go for Campa in my deck. I'd add Campa to my hand. Then I would link off my Mantis and I'd go for my Sarah. And then I would special summon my Campa, triggering Sarah's effect to set a trap card directly from my deck to my side of the field. So I would set my Alatea, and when I have my Alatea set, I'll activate Alatea's effect to send one trap hole or normal trap to the grave to special summon it. Once it's special summon, it's going to trigger Sarah's effect, which allows me to go into my deck and special summon a Traptrix monster. I'm going to go for a Traptrix Dianea. Once Dianea is special summoned to my field, or special summon, I can set one trap hole trap card from my graveyard onto the field. Then I would go ahead and overlay these 2 cards. Actually, I'll go for my Dianea instead. So I'll overlay these 2 cards and I'll go for my Rafflesia. And I'll go ahead and probably just end my turn, or I could set impermanence. So I would have Rafflesia protecting my monsters from being destroyed by battle, and the card effect, I can also detach one card to activate a trap card from a trap hole trap card from my deck. I have Gravekeeper, Gravedigger trap hole, and impermanence on the field. So I think this is a good start, and I also have these 2 cards in my hand. I think this is a good start. Alright, let's draw our 5 cards. So we have, this is a good hand in my opinion. It's a pretty decent hand. What I'll do first is I'd activate my Tantalizing Tune to send my Terrifying Trap Hole to the grave and draw 2 cards. 1, 2. 2 good cards, 2 very good cards. Then I would normal summon my Pudica. Pudica would go into the deck and it would go for the garden. I would activate my garden so I get an extra normal summon. I would link off Pudica into Sarah. Then I would special summon my Campa. Campa would trigger Sarah's effect. I would get to set a trap card from my deck. So I'm going to set the Alatea. Then I would activate the Alatea by sending this Alatea to the grave to special summon itself. Then it's going to trigger Sarah, which is going to allow me to go and special summon my Dianea. Dianea would pull back 1 trap card, which would be my Nightmare Trap, and I would set that face down. Then, depending on the deck, I would overlay into my Rafflesia, or I would go for this one. but for now I'm going for Rafflesia. So this is a standard setup. Again, I could activate any card from any trap hole from my deck by detaching one, and I have Nightmare Trap Hole, these two cards in my hand, and next turn I can special summon, by removing this card I can special summon one Traptrix monster. So yeah, so we're gonna call that another okay start. So that's the second one. Let's go to our third attempt. Let's shuffle this a little bit more, split the cards, shuffle. Alright, so let's draw our 5. And yeah, this is okay again. So I would go Pudica. Pudica would activate its effect to go for the field spell, which would be this one. I would activate it, allowing me to get an extra normal summon. I would send this to the grave to link summon my Sarah. Then I would activate this to get the extra normal summon. I would normal summon my Mantis. Mantis would trigger its effect to add a monster to my hand, and I would trigger Sarah's effect as well. So the monster that I'm going to add is Kampa, and then Sarah's effect is going to add or set a trap card to my side of the field. So I would set to the side of the field Alatea. Now Alatea would set to the field, Kampa would go into my hand. Then I would activate Holotea to send my Evenly Match and special summon it. No, that's a waste. Activate its effect to special summon to my side of the field. I would go for this one. And then I would go ahead and special summon my Traptrix monster. I would overlay you, so give me a Rafflesia. Then I would overlay you to give me this card. So I would not have any trap cards face down, but I have Rafflesia to activate a trap card, and also this card. Whenever a card is sent to the graveyard or removed from play by a card effect, I can detach one card from this and add that card as a material to this card. So depending on the deck, this could be a very strong setup. And I have Ash in my hand to, you know, do stuff against them. So that's the test hand. Hopefully this video was helpful to show you guys that if you buy the structure deck, the Traptrix structure deck, you can duel very competitively with just the structure deck alone, because you get Ash Blossoms, Evenly Matched, and Rigeki. No, yeah, Rigeki, you get a bunch of good cards. Oh my gosh, bro.